Okay guys, be honest with me. Do you also ever get this kind of experience when you wake up and you get so excited about the day that you start planning so many things that you want to do and get done on the day, and you feel energized and ready to do it? And then as the day progresses, you start feeling more and more overwhelmed with all the things that you've planned to do on the day, that there's so many things that you can be doing that you almost end up either doing nothing or just taking a nap and then doing nothing. And it's so hard, it feels so hard to get out of that vortex. And for me, that's something that happens quite regularly. I can go from being super excited and wanting to be super productive on the day to actually doing way less or doing nothing just because I'm so overwhelmed with all the plans that I have had for the day. And it's something that happened today, because I woke up, I had my cup of coffee, and always when I have the cup of coffee, I'm so inspired about my life, everything feels possible, and I started thinking about everything that I want to get done today. And then as the day progressed, I took a nap, and after the nap I woke up and it felt like, oh my god, I still have so much to do that I wanted to get done, and I just don't feel like doing anything. And it felt like fighting this field of gravity to just like get up and do something. And my mind was like, it's okay, you don't have to do anything today, you can just skip it. Let's just not do it. And whenever I find myself in this mind trap, I found a solution that actually works for me, and I wanted to share it with you because maybe it will work for you too, and will actually help you to get out of this vortex and fight this field of gravity and actually go back to actually doing something. So whenever I find myself in a station like that, I ask myself, okay, I don't need to do anything, but what would be one thing that if I would do just that one thing, it will already make the rest of the day better? And then I just focus on that one thing. So for me, I asked myself, I was like, okay, I planned to create this content, and I planned to shoot that video, and I planned to do this, and I planned to work out. But what can I do now? If I just do that one thing, it will already make today way better. And for me, the answer was to get up and to actually do the workout that I planned to do. And it was very hard, but I still managed to find this field of gravity because it was just like one thing, right? I kind of tricked myself. I say it's just like that one thing. And then I've done my workout. And once I've done that one thing, I have this surge of energy and I feel motivated again to do more and more things and less overwhelmed. So the lesson here, and something that I wanted for you to think about and also to take away from this episode, is whenever you find yourself in a station where you're just so overwhelmed or you've planned too much that you just don't feel like doing anything, say to yourself, it's okay, we don't need to do everything, or maybe we don't even need to do anything today. But then what is that one thing that I can do today that would still make today a better day? And just do that one thing and see, maybe on some days you would just end up just doing that one thing and your day would still be better, and that's okay. And maybe on other days it will have this positive knockover effect and you'll end up doing more and more things because you started generating positive momentum through actually getting that one thing done. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope it does bring you value, because this small lesson is actually so important, because it's all about getting ourselves out of those negative whirlwinds and putting ourselves into the positive ones in life. And the more we can do it, the easier we can do it, the more we can achieve, and the more we can be. So I really hope this episode helps you, and I see you in the next one tomorrow.